Steve, commiserations, your reaction?
One of frustration really. We've created a lot of chances today, haven't started well, and fell behind to two goals where we felt we made mistakes for both goals. But after that, I felt we've created loads of chances, and really, with the amount of chances we created, should have gone on to get something out of the game.
One of those days, though, where they cleared the ball twice off the line, you could still be there hours later. It was one of those days, do you think?
Yeah, I'm not too dismayed at our performance. I felt after the first half an hour, I felt we played well and created lots of chances, but you have to do it for 90 minutes really, don't you? And the first 30 let us down, and we fell 2-0 behind. But as I've said to the lads, it's no time to panic, and they're certainly not panicking in there. We weren't at half-time. We felt we could win the game, and the chances we created in the second half bore that out really.
Give us a little insight. What did you say to them at half-time?
We tried to take the positives rather than go on about the negatives. I think people knew the mistakes that had been made for the 2 goals, and yeah, they know that. We don't need to go on about that too much. We can leave that for another time. But we said that the positives were we were starting to create chances. Paris had an effort cleared off the line. We looked like we were going to get in that last 15 minutes of the first half, and we told them that to camp inside their half and make it like the Alamo in the second half. And credit to the lads, they did that really.
And right at the end, it looked as though you had a goal, but you think probably the referee made the right decision?
Well, at the time I didn't think, but I'm on the halfway line. That's the passion of football for you. You think you can make a decision from the halfway line, don't you? But a lot of the players felt it wasn't offside. But having looked at just a quick look there on the camera, it looks like it might have been offside. So we'll have to get on with it. Very relieved from finding out that Dartford had been beaten, but really I thought we deserved something from that game today. Not
only Dartford beaten, but showing what a top division it is and a tough division that it is. Not one of the top 6 won, so
Well, there you go. Yeah, I didn't know that. So well, that's more good news for me anyway. But I thought Dartford obviously the main contenders, and possibly the only contenders now. So that was the one result I was really looking at.
Thanks for talking to us.
Thanks, Gary. Cheers.